6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The Prime Minister says rapidly growing pace of digital payments and financial innovation are essential parts of Pakistan's rapidly expanding digital economy. The President and the King of Bahrain at a meeting in Manama today discussed ways to further strengthening bilateral relations in different fields. Pakistan and Italy have reaffirmed the commitment to further deepen bilateral cooperation in diverse fields. The 14th death anniversary of world's youngest Microsoft certified professional Arfa Karim Randhawa is being observed today. The All-Party Hurriyat Conference has urged the United Nations and the Organization of Islamic Cooperation to hold India accountable for war crimes in the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The Pakistan Cricket Board has announced one-day international and T20 squads of the Pakistan women's team for the upcoming tour of South Africa. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif says rapidly growing pace of digital payments and financial innovation are essential parts of Pakistan's rapidly expanding digital economy. He was talking to a delegation of World Liberty Financial USA, led by its Chief Executive Officer Zachary Witkoff in Islamabad today. Welcoming the delegation, the Prime Minister shared his vision for digital Pakistan, aimed at increasing connectivity, access, transparency, and openness for citizens. He appreciated the growing international interest in Pakistan's digital financial markets and noted with deep sense of satisfaction that Pakistan is fast becoming a part of the global digital finance. Zachary Witkoff evinced keen interest to engage with Pakistan for a secure and transparent digital payment infrastructure, including innovations in cross-border settlement and foreign exchange processes. Later, a memorandum of understanding between the Government of Pakistan and SC Financial Technologies LLC, an affiliated entity of World Liberty Financial, was signed to enable structured dialogue and technical understanding around emerging digital payment architectures for cross-border transactions. The Minister for Finance Mohammad Aurangzeb and the Chief Executive Officer World Liberty Financial Zachary Witkoff signed the MOU on behalf of the respective sides. Among others, the Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and the Chief of Defence Forces and Chief of the Army Staff Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir witnessed the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding. The President Asif Ali Zardari met the King Hamd bin Isa Al Khalifa of Bahrain in Manama today and held comprehensive discussions aimed at further strengthening fraternal relationship between the two countries. The talks reflected a shared resolve to deepen cooperation and give practical momentum to bilateral engagement. King Hamd bin Isa Al Khalifa conferred upon President Asif Ali Zardari the Order of Sheikh Isa bin Salman Al Khalifa, First Class, highest award of Bahrain, in recognition of his services and contribution to strengthening Pakistan-Bahrain relations. The President also wrote his remarks in the Visitor's Book at the Palace. The President first held a one-on-one meeting with King Hamd bin Isa Al Khalifa. The two leaders reviewed the overall state of Pakistan-Bahrain relations and expressed satisfaction over the positive trajectory. Pakistan and Italy have reaffirmed the shared commitment to further deepen bilateral cooperation in education, migration, trade and people-to-people exchanges. This was agreed during a meeting between the acting President Syed Yusuf Raza Gilani and the Ambassador of Italy, Marlena Armelin, who called on the acting President in Islamabad today. The meeting focused on further strengthening Pakistan-Italy relations and expanding cooperation in key areas. The acting president said Pakistan and Italy enjoy over 75 years of diplomatic relations rooted in a long-standing friendship and cooperation at important international fora. He expressed appreciation for Italy's support in multilateral platforms and thanked the Italian government for hosting more than 300,000 members of the Pakistani diaspora. The Deputy Prime Minister and the Foreign Minister Mohammad Isaghdar has reaffirmed the government's commitment to ensuring transparency and efficiency in Pakistan's energy markets. He expressed the resolve while chairing a meeting of the Inter-Ministerial Committee in Islamabad today to review the existing pricing structure of the oil and gas sector. The committee discussed pricing framework under the applicable petroleum policy regime. Members of the committee examined the current mechanisms and explored reform options aimed at improving affordability, sustainability, and sectoral performance. The Deputy Prime Minister and the Foreign Minister Mohammad Isaghdar chaired the first advisory board meeting on establishing a 300-student Centre of Excellence for Autism in Islamabad today. The initiative will provide world-class care, inclusion and support for children and their families. The meeting reviewed timelines to complete the centre within 1 year, in line with the Prime Minister's directions. Discussions included specialized architecture, staffing, human resource frameworks, and service design, with emphasis on trained professionals and practitioners with hands-on experience in autism care. The Deputy Prime Minister also stressed connecting the centre with leading international centres to adopt best practices. This is Radio Pakistan giving you the news. The 14th death anniversary of the world's youngest Microsoft certified professional Arfa Karim Randhawa is being observed today. Arfa Karim was born in 1995 in Faisalabad and made history by becoming the world's youngest Microsoft certified professional at the age of 9 in 2004. She retained this world record until 2008. Recognizing her exceptional talent, Microsoft founder Bill Gates invited her to visit the company's headquarters in the United States when she was only 10 years old. In August 2005, Arfa Karim was awarded the Fatima Jinnah Gold Medal for her outstanding achievements in the field of science and technology. She also received the Salam Pakistan Youth Award in the same year. Arfa Karim was also the recipient of Pride of Performance Award. Arfa Karim passed away at the age of 16 on this day in 2012 in Lahore. Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif has paid rich tribute to Arfa Karim Randhawa on her death anniversary being observed today. In a statement, he said Arfa Karim was a shining symbol of intelligence, talent and immense potential of Pakistani youth. He said she brought global recognition to Pakistan at a very young age and proved that Pakistani youth are second to none. Shahbaz Sharif further said Arfa Karim's achievements continue to serve as a beacon of guidance for the country's younger generation. He said her dream was to see a modern Pakistan equipped with knowledge and advanced technology. The Prime Minister said it is a matter of pride that the Software Technology Park in Lahore has been named after Arfa Karim Randhawa. He reaffirmed the government's resolve to transform her vision into reality by providing the youth with opportunities in education, research and technology. In the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the All Parties Hurriyat Conference has urged the United Nations and the Organization of Islamic Cooperation to hold India accountable for war crimes and illegal occupation of the territory. In a statement, the APHC spokesman expressed grave concern over the unending Indian state terrorism in the territory and condemned the suspension of Kashmiri employees from their services. The spokesman said the Bharatiya Janata Party installed Indian regime in the occupied territory is suppressing Kashmiri's freedom of speech, political rights and political activities. Meanwhile, Kashmiri politicians have strongly condemned the profiling of mosques, madrasas and imams by the police in the occupied territory, terming it a blatant violation of religious freedom. They warned that the move aims at controlling religious institutions and force imams to deliver sermons approved by the Bharatiya Janata Party government. On the other hand, the Indian forces continue to carry out large-scale coordinated search operations in Srinagar, Islamabad, Anantnag and other districts, adding to the hardships of the Kashmiri people. The occupying forces have also intensified raids on the residences of social media users who raised their voices in support of inalienable right to self-determination of the Kashmiri people. The Pakistan Cricket Board has announced the one-day international and T20 international squads of the Pakistan women's teams for their upcoming tour of South Africa. Fatima Sana will continue to captain the side in both the formats. The T20 series will be played from the 10th to the 16th of next month. The three-match one-day series is scheduled from 22nd of next month to the 1st of March. And finally, the weather report. Mainly cold and dry weather is expected in most parts of the country, while very cold conditions are likely to persist in hilly areas during the next 12 hours. Moderate to dense fog is likely to persist in the Punjab, Upper Sindh and plain areas of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.